Well, there we go. Eagles win the Super Bowl like I said. Just like I said, Blunt and Ajayi and their running backs, just too much for the Patriots. And man, I tell you, so it was like second, third quarter, Ajayi and Blunt. Like Blunt had 77 yards. Ajayi already had 50 yards. They already had like well over 130 yards rushing. So I mean, I'm telling you, the Eagles were looking hot. Their defense was playing good. I expected their defense to play a little bit better today, but the Eagles have weapons all over the field. I don't know if they've been playing like this all season, but from what I've seen in the playoffs, the problem with the Eagles is they have a playmaker in every position. You know, I mean, they don't have one great stud like Tom Brady, but and I'll have to tell you, the Cooks injury may have meant a lot to this game. And there was a spot on the play clock. Have you ever seen that clock whatever malfunction where the Patriots are down to like 8 seconds and then the clock goes up to 25? That happened this game too. I posted it in my sports groups I'm in on Facebook. But when it was like 32-33 and the Patriots were scoring that touchdown, or they were scoring the touchdown to put themselves in the lead by like 1 point, I think that's where it was. But yeah, as soon as that referee puts that ball on the ground, this play clock's supposed to reset to 25 seconds. But anyways, though, I don't know if that's what the play clock said literally, or that was just what was on TV. But so I tell you, the reason why most of the experts picked the Patriots to win is what people can't get out of their head is what a team did in past years. See what I'm saying? Like a team with a great storybook franchise like the Cowboys or Steelers, they're always going to pick to win. But you have to block that out of your head, and you just have to focus on this year. You know what I'm saying? Because each year is a new year. And a team that finished last place last year could win the Super Bowl this year. A team with a horrible franchise history could win the Super Bowl. And so, I mean, the Patriots are not the same team that they were years before. They had Wes Welker. They had Randy Moss. They had lots of guys that they don't have this year. And the Eagles are not the same team that they were last year. They've got Carson, they had Carson Wentz doing good, and Foles came in there. They got Ajayi. You know what I'm saying? You can't, and I'm going to say this to help out all the experts that got it wrong. You can't say who's going to win this year by who won the years previous. You know what I mean? Who's been doing good the past 10 years. You know what I'm saying? All that, they're comfortable in the Super Bowl and all that stuff. A game is a game. You play the same game with the same rules in the season that you do in the Super Bowl. If a team is doing good in the season, they can do good in the postseason. And lots of people say, oh, some people are clutch. There was a major college that did a full out study on that, and they found out on average people don't perform any different in a clutch situation than they would in a regular situation. You know what I mean? It has to be something sensible that affects their play. You know what I'm saying? And you can talk about, the Patriots have won 5 Super Bowls. They've been to so many Super Bowls in the past couple years. This year is different. See what I'm saying? You have to look like the best team in the league this year to win the Super Bowl this year. So all the experts picked the Patriots to win because what they did the last 4 or 5 or 10 years. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's ridiculous. But so anyways, though, there's my opinion on the Eagles and the Patriots Super Bowl game.